It is time for the show that speaks to the idiot in all of us. Whether you're in your car, your truck, on your tractor, or in a big rig, you are now part of the Southern Symposium. If you're in the garage sipping whiskey while hiding from your wife, you are now part of the Southern Symposium. If you're putting a lift on your mud truck, you are now part of the Southern Symposium. If you have one earbud in while the boss is yelling at you in the other, you are now part of the Southern Symposium. Now here are the jack wagons of the Southern Symposium.
Woohoo, that's right. You got another episode of the Southern Symposium.
Yeah.
I am your host. That's me, DB.
That's a DB.
And my co-host over there, my plus-size model, Viper.
I'm a Viper.
How you doing, little fella?
I have no idea.
Dude, I went to, what is it called? The planetarium at Mosey?
Get out
where
of
it's
here.
the big auditorium where it's the whole roof is a screen.
Yeah.
And they did a light show video, I guess you could say, of just crap, space stuff, moons, of course, the moon and the space station stuff like that, because we listened. It was playing the Pink Floyd album, Dark Side of the Moon.
Get out of here.
Guess how many times I've heard the Pink Floyd album, Dark Side of the Moon?
At least 72 times.
Twice. Once the day before we went to see this thing and the day of. That's how many times I have listened to the Pink Floyd album, The Dark Side of the Moon.
What's wrong with you?
It was crazy because, I know Pink Floyd songs, but I literally, dude, I was like, yeah, because somebody asked, hey, would you go with me? And I'm like, sure, man. Heck yeah, let's do this. If that's what you want to do, I'll do it. No big deal. It's out of my comfort zone, but that's okay. And so there was a couple of us that went, and one of them goes, I don't think you know Pink Floyd as well as you think you do. I said, what do you mean? The Dark Side of the Moon album's a little different. And I'm like, okay. They go, I suggest you listen to it. Too late, the tickets are already bought. So I went anyway. It wasn't bad. It was cool. It was fun, especially with the visuals that they projected on the ceiling.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty badass. And since I didn't know that album or Pink Floyd, I know Pink Floyd, but not well. I when it was all said and done, and I listened to it, and I asked my buddy who's a big Pink Floyd fan, I says, please tell me the lead singer does more than just sing. Because I says Arnold Schwarzenegger had more lines in Terminator than this dude sang on this whole freaking album. Hey, Miss Laura, how you doing? So I was just like, and it was cool. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a little intense. Don't get me wrong. Because it was parts that they made the video where it made you feel like you were moving.
Yeah.
Of course, when you really weren't. So that kind of boggled my mind just a little bit.
See, that's my kind of thing right there. And you always try to get me to go see Bigfoot. You don't ever take me to something cool.
If that wasn't already planned to go to that, that's where I would have been. I would have been at the Bigfoot thing. There is no doubt about it. I would have went but I already had, this dude asked me to this like 2 months ago. Hey, you want to go on such and such? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's Saturday. I should be okay. Didn't realize it was the same weekend as the Bigfoot conference in Ocala.
Oh no.
I guess I could have went to Ocala and then come back, and all that. But I was just like, man, that might be too much for me in one day. I'm getting old.
You'll be all wore out.
But it was fun. It was a fun experience. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon that I would do this, because I'm not. I don't know how well I would handle Vegas itself.
Yeah.
but what do they call it? The Eye or something?
Oh yeah.
I would really, dude, what I really wanted to do is because I love The Wizard of Oz. I think that's an amazing
That would
movie.
have been cool.
God, would that have been amazing to go see that in the
Yeah.
Eye in Vegas? The Wizard of Oz. I would have, dude, I have. All right, so don't take my main card away from me, but I have The Wizard of Oz on DVD. I went and bought that on DVD to make sure that I had that anytime I wanted to watch it, I could watch it. The problem is, go ahead.
That may be the only thing musically and television or movie that we agree on, because I could watch that just about any time.
Yes. The only problem I have is I'm not sure my DVD players. So, yeah. No, I enjoy that movie thoroughly, dude. It's a blast. So, what is your background? You change your background every time we do a show. What is your background now?
That's a good one. This is the beginning of the celebration that every liberal is trying to pretend like they hate, with the flyover at the White House and the UFC fight. I can't believe we did this. Can you imagine pretending like you hate this? Come on.
Hey, it's amazing. Well, never mind. We're not going to go with what they what celebrations they did at the White House years ago. We're just, yeah. And I'm astonished how many Democrats. I'm getting feedback. Am I that loud coming through your headset?
Not to me.
Oh, because I could hear myself again, and normally that's because it's coming through your headset back through your mic. But okay, whatever. So it's astonishing that there are Democrats who are worried about spending money because it ended up being like $14 million that Trump spent on the reflecting pool, excuse me, and they're astonished by it. So basically, I don't think Biden did anything with it. I don't think Trump did anything with it when his first presidency, but Obama did. So we have spent a total of $48 million between Obama and Trump, because Obama spent $34 million, and we still got an algae pool. But in all reality, I would swim in that.
All they need is some goldfish. What's wrong with these people? Don't they know anything?
I've literally swam in stuff that looked way worse than that.
Some of those sucker fish, just let those loose in there.
That might be part of the reason why I have hair growing in places I shouldn't have hair, and places where I should have hair, I don't. Because I swam in. Yeah, I swam in stuff that was just that nasty. Hey, it happens. If you could hit that like button, search Southern Symposium on Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, TikTok, and at DB and Viper on X. Follow and like our channel, share and like our videos, get the word out of the Southern Symposium, help us spread the word. Hello, Miss Candy, how you doing?
Have you ever seen a corny sewer snake when you was swimming in one of those places?
Yes. And it may have came from one of us. So yeah. So whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm pumped. There's only going to be 250.
Right.
You don't. 250 is a big deal. 300 is going to be a big deal. Things like that will be a big deal. We're not going to see the 300. So the 250, you're going to play.
I'm having my consciousness uploaded into it, so I'll still be able to do the Southern Symposium without you.
Really?
If you don't decide to do it yourself too.
What you're trying to say is I will still be able to do the Southern Symposium without you, because your consciousness will be uploaded.
Well, no, you should be gone by then.
what I could do is put some googly eyes on your urn. That way, when it does happen and we're letting off, by then, would we still have fireworks by 300, or would they be more like synthetic fireworks where it's all digital, almost like holograms?
Oh, holographic fireworks might be
Yeah.
a thing.
Worship the Pig says that he's going to see 300 due to his bacon-rich diet. Bacon doesn't make everything better. The bacon, the rendered fat from bacon. If you don't have rendered bacon fat in your refrigerator, are you a true Southerner?
You know, I broke up with somebody because I seen them throwing away their bacon grease. Like, we can't see each other anymore. We're done.
Now, see, that's crossing the line just a little bit. Now, I can see if it's one of them deals where, you know, you're wanting breakfast and they break out turkey bacon. I could see breaking up with someone that write that, but not just throwing away the rendered fat. You couldn't go, hey, could you save that for me? The next time you cook bacon, can you save that for me?
I can only imagine what the rest of it's going to taste like. If you don't use that bacon in something like your green beans or something, the rest of the food ain't going to be good enough to stick around for.
Well, normally just regular green beans out of the can, I'll use the rendered fat. But if I'm making fresh green beans or black eyed peas or lima beans, I'm putting fresh bacon in there. I'm not.
Oh, you just go ahead and throw the bacon in?
Yeah, I render down bacon for it. So every once in a while you get as much bacon I put in there, every spoonful you dip is going to have bacon in it. But that's just me. Hey, did you hear? It's the title of the show. Did you hear?
Probably not.
That Jelly Roll has filed for divorce from Bunnie XO.
Bunnie XO?
That's the name she goes by.
I just now found out her name, so I guess not.
But do you know what she looks like? Huh?
I've seen her before. I mean, she's all right. There's nothing to write home about.
Well, let me see if I can find you a picture so I can show you.
Bunnie XO.
All right, where are we at here? I got some lists of pictures. I wonder why it's not showing up here. Pictures. It should be here. You know, all I want to do is put on a show. I just want to put on a show where there's not any complications with StreamYard, where I can put photos there that says that are saved, but for whatever reason won't allow me to post those.
We're at 6:55. You don't say, "Hey Viper, did you send me any videos?" And I go, "Huh?"
Well, let me do it a different way. If I can type. All right, put your fingers in the right slots.
BUNNY XO.
It's actually IE. She spells it BUNNIE.
Oh, she's sophisticated.
Yes. So
how
do
XO her size? Like double X?
Now this is a horrible picture, but let's see if this works for you. I don't know how to blow it up. How do you blow it? There we go. I guess that helps. So that's the picture I found. They got the lightning bolt between them, but that's Jelly Roll now that he's no longer he's just a roll, not a jelly roll. and that's her.
She's all right.
I mean, there's no doubt that she wears a lot of makeup. I mean, it's a given. She's Hollywood. Of course she wears a lot of makeup.
Right.
I mean, I get that. But is it one of them deals where, he's lost I think 300 plus pounds.
Whoa.
Is it like he's in shock that he can see his doodle again? And he's like, I got to get out and I got to spread my love.
Now, is she a porn star?
I from what I understand, she was like an escort or something. She wasn't an actual like porn star, but
Gotcha.
she wasn't. From what I understand, she was a an escort before they got together. But like she bankrolled him in the beginning, like he was broke. Like he made comments about he used to live out of his van. So literally, he was the dude that lived in his van down by the river.
Uh,
And she still supported him. Apparently, she helped him get his daughter. I guess they had an open relationship or open marriage, but it wasn't open kind of deal. I guess she had to approve. I don't know something, but I guess he stepped out on the marriage for a few months. It's just yeah, it's been one craziness after another.
so
And
it wasn't an open relationship. It was more of a like she has the combination and she can unlock the door if she wants to.
well, yes. I mean, there are people who have an open relationship, but the other has to give the approval first. It's just not willy nilly. Like if he came to her and said, "Listen, this little fellette over there, she's awfully sweet on me. Do you mind if I do some diddling over there?" And she can either say yes or no.
Uh, huh.
So, Worship the Pig said he's a long john now, not a jelly roll. So I was surprised. I wasn't shocked that they're getting a divorce in all reality. I'm
yeah,
shocked that he's divorcing. I'm not saying it right. It doesn't
divorcing.
sound yes, divorcing her.
Right.
Am I saying it right? It sounds in my head. It
You're
doesn't sound right.
you're missing the R. Divorce.
Divorcing,
Right.
divorcing her.
Yeah.
So that's what I was shocked about.
Yeah.
And I made a short earlier about it, and I found a different picture to compare them, and it was when he's lost all of his weight, so it wasn't like when he was 500 plus pounds.
Yeah.
So I made the comment, I said maybe his heart couldn't handle that he's playing t-ball and she's in the major league. And he just has to wake up every day looking at the major leagues and saying, I don't want to play t-ball no more.
Yeah.
Miss Pam said he was controlling by her. Hey Steven, how you doing? So maybe that's the situation. Maybe she was control. Maybe she was holding all that stuff over his head. Like, yes,
Oh.
damn it. I know you helped me when I was broke, but now we're multi-millionaires because of I was
What I
able
did.
to fool some people that think that I'm a country singer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of one of them deals. Yes, I know you supported me in the beginning, but where we're at right now is because of me.
Yeah. Like
Or
maybe one day you'll divorce me in the show because you'll convince people that you're a talk show host.
better yet, he should have said because of us,
Yeah.
we are now multimillionaires. Because I can tell you right now, I'm sure there were some situations that people looked his way again because of the eye candy he had wrapped around his arm. Like, how in the hell does this dude that weighs 500 plus pounds pull that?
Yeah.
I mean, how is that possible?
She's a chubby chaser.
They definitely couldn't do it missionary. He would smush her. He would literally physically smush her. There's no way he can hold himself up. She would suffocate.
Well, this is for the new listeners. But because I've told this before, but whenever I met my wife, I was like, she was much thinner, much better looking. I'm like, what does this lady see in me? And
Yes.
we get over to her house, and she's got um, these little figurines all over the place of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yes, I've never personally met your ex. I've seen
Uh-huh.
photos of your ex. There's 100% factual that there was some mental disorder there because if she picked you, versus what she looks like. Yeah, there was something wrong there. There was a screw loose somewhere. But you said she liked to cook, right?
Oh yeah.
And she was trying to make you like plump up more, correct?
No, that was somebody else.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
She never said anything either way that I
Yeah,
can remember.
gotcha.
That
Okay.
was somebody different that I was going out with, and I'd started losing weight, and she was like, "Dude, you keep losing weight, and we're done." She says, "I want a man, not a boy, not a little boy."
She wants something to be able to grab onto, wasn't she? Those were Buddha figurines, not the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Worship the pig. So it says in this news story, it says weeks before news broke that Jelly Roll had filed for divorce from Bunnie XO, the pair had seemingly been dropping subtle hints of marriage woes, from cryptic song lyrics to ditch wedding rings. The signs were there. They just went largely unnoticed. Jelly Roll filed for divorce on May 18th. May 22 days after Jelly Roll's filing, Bunnie took to TikTok to share some intuitive thoughts. Oh, I can only imagine those intuitive thoughts from Bunnie XO. Women's intuition when that S don't add up, she captioned the video. Now, do you think, do people instantly think it was something she did? Because I mean, she kind of looks a little trashy.
Right.
I mean, he looks trashy too. I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm instantly thinking it's something he did. I mean, he has a shady ass past just as much as she did. I don't think she's been to jail as many times as he has. I think he's been to jail 40 plus times
How did he go to jail 40 times?
because he was constantly getting busted for slinging drugs. I don't know how he ever got out of jail being arrested that many times. That part blows my mind.
How do you get that big being in jail?
He
Why
got
do
that
they
big
free
after
those guys?
jail. Huh? Yeah,
It's hard to say. He was not smuggling drugs. He was smuggling cupcakes.
Little Debbie's. I imagine him in jail. If you could sneak in some Little Debbie's, dude, woo! I think you could have somebody taken out for a couple Little Debbie's.
Oh yeah, and then they'd be using the wrappers for after the lights go out.
Yeah. So there you go. Everybody's thought that the greatest country, what would you marriage couple? What they were like country music's couple. Like it's they took, who was that? Faith Hill. Who did Faith Hill marry? Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
So they took that title away from Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. They were country music sweethearts, and then they get a divorce. They both have shady past. Why would anybody think that would last?
It's just another country music song right there.
Oh my god. And I guess what's so wild is anytime, I mean, they talked about their past and stuff, but it's like anytime you talk to them, they were constantly talking about how much they loved each other and how to work through things and how supportive they were of each other and just yada yada yada. Look at me, I do it. I do marriage so much better than everybody else does. It's how I felt when I seen them talking. But it proves once again, just because you have millions of dollars doesn't make you happy.
I think it makes you the exact opposite of happy for most people.
I'd like to give it an attempt. I'd like to give it a good college try. Wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Now here's the can we do the would you rather question early? Because it
Oh,
just popped in my head.
well, I mean, it's not really too much early. It's already 7:26.
Oh, so
Go ahead,
would
shoot.
you would you rather know that your marriage is safe or take the chance of becoming rich and famous and it might become a little rocky?
Ooh. Oh. And when you mean rich, what kind of rich?
Like ridiculous, like FU money.
Oh. Man, you got me in a bad spot here. Because with
Especially if your
FU,
wife's listening.
because with FU money, you could also help a lot of people too.
Yeah.
And you know I'm big on that. You know
Yeah.
I'm huge on trying to help people. So wow, you're pulling at both heartstrings right there. I love my wife dearly.
And you know, after the show, your wife's going to be saying, huh, so you chose money over me, huh? Because you know that's the way it's going to sound to her.
But the way you said it was either have a solid marriage, everything's good for the rest of my life, or be rich and
Things could get
famous,
rocky.
and it could get rocky. You didn't say divorce
That,
though; it could just get
right.
rocky.
The things could just get ugly.
Yeah. We've been through ugly. We've been married for 28 years. We've been through some ugly. So I think, could we get through?
So you think you could beat ugly?
Well, not this. I can't beat this. This is what God gave me. I can't help that my face is what it is.
It's more like she's worked through the ugly, not you.
So what you're trying to say is I'm the jelly roll in this marriage?
You're more like a jelly puff.
Yeah, but I can still see my winky. How many years did he not be able to see his without like a mirror? I mean, he was 500 plus pounds, dude. That's
whoa.
Yes. That's not even, I mean, you're not even at your heaviest, wasn't close to being that.
No. And I still had to do acrobatics after going to the bathroom.
So at 500 pounds, was he still able to cleanse himself after going to the bathroom?
I don't believe you are. I don't think you can.
So technically, in all reality, under that assumption, in my opinion, she was wiping his ass for him too.
Well, that's why you got the towels that you just stole away.
That's where all their money went. He was having to do the floss to clean his nasty ass after taking a dump. All right, back to the would you rather. Sorry, I got sidetracked. All right. So would you rather have a solid 100% sure your marriage is solid for the rest of your life, or I become rich and famous, but we may have some turmoil in our marriage?
Right. Which could
think
go either way. I mean, you could work through it, or it could be,
I think that we could. I think we could work through it. I really think we could work through it, especially after I buy her that nice cabin in the mountains. Maybe not at the very tip of the mountains where we got a nice lake in the backyard. Yeah, I think I think we could work through it.
Oh my goodness.
We've been through some rocky stuff before. I mean, 28 years. It's none of it's perfect. There's no way out of 28 years there wasn't some bumps in the road, some potholes.
I would say that if anybody could handle money, you and your wife would be one of those people who could handle money.
See, and I think, but sometimes where she would have to reel me in, because she's had to say, hey, it will calm down, is where we've gone to charity events and I just keep,
yeah.
How much money do we have in the bank?
Yeah.
I just keep throwing stuff at it. She's, calm down, If we got to buy a stove for whatever reason, we want to make sure we have the money in the bank to buy the stove.
Right.
So she would definitely, if I became rich and famous, I would have to have her there with me. I'd have to. And that would probably be the argument that we would have over is me giving him all my money, trying to give him the money away to try to help people, because that's what
You
I would
giving
do.
your money away? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think I could handle. I think we could handle it. I think we're solid. Hmm. You weren't expecting me to answer it that way, were you?
I knew you was trying to figure out a way to go yes, but I didn't know if you'd figure it out or not.
I'm telling you, I buy her that nice cabin in the mountains, man. She'd love me forever. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go. All righty. Fantastic. If you could, don't forget, search Southern Symposium on Facebook, Rumble, TikTok, YouTube, and at DB and Viper at X. Follow and like our channels, share and like our videos, get the word out of the Southern Symposium, because with y'all's help, we can keep that a reward. We actually got a reward from Facebook saying the most, what was it? One of the most growth channels or something.
Oh
Something,
wow.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah. I wish I had it. I would pull it up, but they're so far back in notification. I don't know if
They
I'd be able
weren't
to find
talking about me and my size.
it. Growth. No, not your size. Jelly roll. All right, so let's play a video. We haven't played a video yet, have we? Let's play one of your
No.
videos. Here we go.
The toe strap.
No.
Would you do that?
No, dude. I know it's not real, and that's even freaking just making. Oh, I know that's not. Oh, I know that's not a real toe, but no, dude. I don't do feet. I don't do feet. I don't. Ah.
Oh, boy, I think I got next week's question.
Worship the Pig says, if I had crazy money, I'd buy two homes, her house and my house. Dude, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't see that. Just stop. See that part right there. That right there. That looks. How do people have a foot fetish? How do people have feet fetishes? That's disgusting.
What about in a swimming pool?
What, in a swimming pool?
Like, would you suck your wife's toes in a swimming pool?
No.
Got chlorine and everything.
No.
They're gonna be super clean.
No.
What if she really, really wants it?
People in hell want ice water too. Is that favor reciprocal? And can I pick the area?
Yeah, I guess so. You do me, and I owe you one.
Nah, dude. The feet are off limits. Feet, I just don't. I don't know. No, are you a foot guy? So you're telling me, you asked me that question. You're telling me that if you were in a swimming pool, there is not enough chlorine on this planet to block the fungus that are on feet. But you're telling me if you were in a pool with chlorine, you would suck on your significant other's toes.
I probably would, yes. But they, not mine though. I can't have anybody touching my feet. I go nuts. You know, all of your nerve endings that are supposed to be all over your body, they all went to my feet.
So your feet are like super sensitive?
Yes, super sensitive.
So like if somebody touched your feet, like you would expel?
I mean, I would typically have kicked people before without even. It's just like a reflex. Somebody touched my foot, I kick them right in the chest.
like a donkey punch. Bruce says very weird. Like, will you get excited if somebody touches your feet the right way?
No. Turn the exact opposite.
Oh, it turtles. So is that what happens? It turtles?
It turtle like I just got out of a swimming pool.
So if you went and got your feet done, you wouldn't, and the woman sitting there, you got a girlfriend, you wouldn't, nothing about that.
They can't touch my feet. I'd go nuts.
Yeah.
Which
Why?
is not a good thing to tell your friends because they will tickle you.
Is all the additional weight that your feet had to endure over the years, has the skin more thin to where the nerve endings are closer to the surface of the skin?
Maybe. Maybe because my mom would never let me go outside barefooted and it's just nice and soft and supple. Like I can feel dirt on a floor through my shoes.
No,
That
kid, quit
that
lying.
is that has happened. And
Boy,
I've cringed.
so your bare feet has never touched ground.
They do now just because every once in a while I'll take my shoes off when I'm out in the grass, just whatever. But other than that, no.
You need
My
to
mom
walk.
would not let me go outside barefooted.
You need to walk outside barefooted more often. You
And
got
that's
to toughen them
probably
bad
what I
boys
need
up.
to do, yes.
Goodness gracious. Well, my feet
And
have gotten where they're tender and sensitive, but not quite as sensitive as yours. Sounds like you got sprinkled with some fairy dust or something. All right, so I got two stories. We're going to tell back to back. It's people. I'll just read the stories. So this woman, Casey, 28, was arrested in New York City for endangering the welfare of a child, trespassing, and criminal impersonation. So it was reported that her crime, impersonating a 16-year-old and enrolling in the Westchester Square Academy in the Bronx. So, I mean, how in the hell does somebody that's 28 years old, how are they able to pass off as a 16-year-old? So she went in by the name of Shamira and attended classes for 2 weeks before she was caught. Recently moved to New York from Ohio, acting on a friend's suggestion, she donned the teenage persona in hopes of qualifying for a more social assistance. So I guess more money, or she didn't have any friends. What that makes hopes for qualifying for more social assistance. So she's trying to make friends. Is that what that means?
social assistance?
Yes.
Huh.
Her disguise was uncovered when school officials found her social media profiles, which showed her holding a baby that she referred to as her daughter and listed her birthday year as 1997. She was arrested and released and is pleading not guilty on all charges. She is expected to be back in court actually yesterday. So how does a woman who's 28 years old convince people she's 16? How is that possible? Like, are you not allowed to question people? Like,
maybe she's a vampire.
What?
Maybe she's a vampire.
She's never. It doesn't show a
anymore.
picture. It doesn't show a picture of her, so I can't look at her and go, "Hey, yeah, she could probably pull that off." This isn't Hollywood, people. People, I know in Hollywood they have people that's 25 playing somebody that's in high school. This isn't Hollywood.
It wasn't 90210.
No. Oh man. And they didn't catch her until somebody checked her social media profiles, which blows my mind. Blows my mind, dude. It blows my mind.
Wow.
I mean, I thought that you couldn't enroll into a school until your transcripts were transferred. So how do you just, I mean, this isn't the 80s where, well, my transcripts are on the way. You can get
This is New
transcripts
York, right?
instantly. Well, she originally was from Ohio and she moved to New York.
She probably said, "You can't check my ID or something, whatever." You know how they are there.
All they're thinking is they got another voter
Yeah.
on a jackass. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this one here is even more bizarre. And this is where's this at? I think this is out of Brazil. Yes. Brazilian authorities recently uncovered one of the most outlandish identity fraud cases in the country, if not the world. So this one woman was claiming she was 37 years old. She was complaining. She claimed she had left her abusive father and that she had a mental disabilities, like she had autism,
Yeah.
and that's why sometimes she couldn't answer the questions when they would start trying to get more details. So she went to an actual church to see if they could help her. She's saying, "Hey, listen, I'm 12 years old and I have a mental disorder. I have autism. My dad was abusive. He would feed me drugs and hormones after he would beat me every time." Just long drawn out story. She was
Yeah.
37 years old and they believed she was 12
Whoa.
because they stopped asking her questions as soon as she says, "I have autism."
That's it.
She faked being
That's
mentally
it.
disabled, physically abused young child to get an unidentified family to adopt her. She lived with them, pretended to be a child for more than a year before her adoptive parents realized what was going on. But perhaps the strangest part of this isn't the first time she has done it. She's a repeat offender who has pulled several similar stunts before. Now she has been in jail for identity fraud. She's awaiting a possible mental evaluations for an explanation to why she keeps attempting to get people to adopt her. It may not be that she has a mental disorder. Maybe she just likes scamming people. You know what I mean?
I tell you right now, if I could pretend to be 12 and move into somebody else's house, I'd do it right now. That way I
But
wouldn't have any responsibilities.
how back asswards are you to believe that a 37-year-old woman is 12? I mean, normally the crow's feet give it away. Bruce is asking, was that a movie on Netflix a while back? Possibly. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've watched something off of Netflix, to be honest with you. It's a possibility. I don't know. But it's astonishing that people fell for that scam. If you're falling for that scam, if you fell for that, do you kind of deserve it? Or is that victim blaming? Is that victim blaming? You know what I mean? Like you adopt this person who says they're 12 years old. Obviously, they're not 12.
Right.
It's more than obvious.
Victim shaming. That's
Am I victim shaming right now because they were so gullible to fall for that?
you can't victim shame around here. You're going to get us canceled.
Oh my goodness. So we have somebody who is 20, what was it? She was 28, pretending to be a 16-year-old. Possibly you could pull that off if you use a lot of Botox, but not a 37-year-old pretending to be 12. There must be some crazy chemicals in the Brazilian water down there. But it says soon enough, the pastor found a family to take Gabriella or Olivia in. Once she got in the family, she did everything she could to make herself appear a child who needed to be taken care of. Local media report. She would speak in an exaggerated, high-pitched voice, which, while not necessarily sounding like a genuine 12-year-old, was excused in the effect of her supposed disability. To further sell her story, Olivia behaved like a much younger child than she was betraying. Where'd you go, little fella?
I don't know. You keep kicking me, and I'm starting to take it personal. It's like the sixth time today.
Are you trying to figure out how you could pull this scam off? I'm a 50-plus-year-old man, but I identify as 14.
Yeah. Somebody
She would
adopt me.
she would drink milk out of a baby bottle and act distressed unless she was given a pacifier to suck on. At night, she'd fake experiencing night terrors unless she had her comfort blanket to snuggle with. Meanwhile, the family did everything to provide for Gabriella. They paid for her medication, including obesity drugs, gave her the love and attention she craved, and even threw her a 12th birthday party. After Olivia had been with the family for 14 months, they started looking into legally adopting her. It seems they never suspected anything was off with the little girl. So it's still at this point, they still don't realize that she's 37 years old. The relatives of the family did, however, something about the child seemed off to them, and eventually one relative asked the local police to take a peek at the girl's history. There you go. I'm not reading the rest. There's a lot more there, but finally somebody that was part of the family says, "Hey, my family member, I think, is getting duped by a 37-year-old who's acting like they're 12. Could you check this out for us?"
Yeah.
Man, oh man, oh man. Goodness gracious. Let's play a video. Which one do you want to play?
Viper gets a motorcycle.
All right, Viper gets a motorcycle. Maybe you and Bruce can ride together.
There you go. Me and Bruce.
All right, Viper gets a motorcycle and takes DB for a ride. No, I'm not. There's no nuts to Oh, first of all, I would never ride nuts to butts.
Now, how do two dudes ride a motorcycle? One sets backwards?
They don't. Two dudes don't ride a motorcycle unless it's a sidecar, and then that's questionable. Even a sidecar is questionable. Two dudes do not ride the motorcycle. If all else fails, let's say you're about to die, then yes, you would face backwards. You remember the old station wagon when they had the bitch seat in the back that faced out the back of the car? That's how you would have to ride on the motorcycle. If all else fails, I mean, you have to be on the brink of death in order to ride that motorcycle. And that's the only way you'd be able to ride it.
Gotcha.
Or
I'm not a motorcycle rider. I don't know the rules.
So you're telling me that you would be fine riding nut to butt?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. I only got on a motorcycle one time and ran into the neighbor's shed and ain't been on one since.
All right. So Bruce, you're riding with Bruce. You're on Bruce's motorcycle. So you're saying that you don't have a problem with your bits and giblets caressing his backside as you reach around to hold on him, caressing the greatness that is Bruce. So you're telling me that you wouldn't have a problem with that?
Bruce, I think he's jealous. I hear jealousy coming out.
Every once in a while, you slip a hand up to grab a boob. There you go. There you go. Oh, that was pretty good. I like that video. That's funny. That is funny right there. I don't care what you say. Uh-oh. Am I clicking the wrong thing? Uh-oh. I already did that one. I did that story already. What time is it? Dang, man, it's already 10 minutes till 8. Holy crap. All right. So in a story that could have come straight out of The Simpsons, a gaming PC owner says their rig saved them from being shot after their neighbor's dog accidentally discharged a firearm. The bullet traveled through the wall, headed toward the person, but it changed trajectory after hitting the ram stick, which these days is likely more expensive than the bulletproof shielding.
Yeah.
So basically somebody was and I wish I could share the picture of it, but this has been happening a lot lately. Are people being more irresponsible with their firearms, or is too many people have dogs now? Because what was it, 3 weeks ago, somebody else dog stepped on their firearm and it shot through the truck and didn't it hit somebody?
Yeah.
So what I don't understand, why are people being so irresponsible with their firearms?
Or with their dogs.
Both, a little bit of both. But yeah, could you imagine your neighbor dog steps on the gun, it goes off, goes through the wall, and which shows you the shoddy builds of these. I'm assuming it's an apartment.
Yeah.
How shoddy this stuff, it just goes straight through the wall and then into your gaming PC.
Yeah. This is a Southern Symposium PSA. Stop putting peanut butter on the trigger of your rifle so your dog doesn't start licking on it. Or make sure to clean the peanut butter and jelly off of your fingers before you shoot your gun. That way the dog's not licking it. Something's going on.
Oh, I missed this. Bruce says, how did I get pulled into this? Bruce, we know you have motorcycles.
He is a motorcycle dude. He's got about 16 of them, I
think. I bet if you went to Bruce's house, it's almost like, you know how Jay Leno has all those cars in this big massacre. He's got all these motorcycles and he can tell you about them. I bet he's even got one, a steam engine motorcycle. Then Pam replied to him, Bruce, you wanted to go to Roscoe's, LOL. Oh my goodness. So people, be responsible with your firearms. Dad burn it. It's not that difficult. It's not difficult at all. Goodness gracious. All right, let's play another video here. What do we got? What do we got? Let's play this one. I don't know. Feed. Water. That's a mannequin head.
I get one of these. That is so freaking cool.
Is that a bald joke? Is that a bald joke?
One that looks like DB.
You'd have like 3 plants coming out of it instead of a whole head full. Is that what you would say?
We have to see if we can get a business started with this. Our bald friends, we could send them a kit so they can grow hair.
What would a bald chia pet look like? I think, I didn't wear a hat today and I was outside. I think I got a little bit of a sunburn on my bald spot.
You went outside today? What are you, nuts?
Oh yeah, it's been
like
brutal.
90 degrees at 8 o'clock this morning.
I know, man. It was rough. I was hoping to get some rain, but it never happened. All right, let's throw another video up here. Oh, we already did this one, didn't we? Bald joke. You always miss it. Oh,
look at that right there.
Yeah, dude. That's that. Yeah, volume on. That's that bank fishing right there, dude. That's what that is. You sit back. You got you some little Debbie's, some oatmeal cream pies, maybe some adult beverages. Heck yeah. Maybe some I don't know, some smokety smokes. And you're just sitting there just chilling, man, listening to Mother Nature and not doing just chill.
That's pretty cool right there.
Yep. That is, then you don't have to worry about watching the freaking pole. None of that. Dude, that would make fishing so much more enjoyable. If you're doing like bank fishing or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. Bruce says, every year my birthday weekend, I can be found at Roscoe Chili Challenge. Bruce, when is Roscoe's Chili Challenge this year? Roscoe's Chili Cook-Off. When is it this year? Have you ever been?
We need to go get some Publix chili and mix it with some Wendy's chili and enter the contest. I bet we could win.
Bruce, is Roscoe's, are they a bean or no bean chili cook-off? That may make the difference. Bean or no bean. November 4th, 5th, and 6th. Ooh, we have time to start working on our chili recipe.
I'm telling you, Publix chili mixed with Wendy's chili is the best flavor chili I've ever had.
What possessed you to? Did you have a little bit left over of both, and you're like, well, that's not a whole meal. Just put them together. What made you want to put them together? Because you're the pickiest fat guy I've ever known.
Well, for a while there, I got into chili.
Okay.
And so I was just going to different places. All right, who has the best chili? And Publix chili is really good. It's not hot enough. Could be a little hotter.
Okay.
But all the other flavors are amazing. And I like a little bit more beans. So Wendy's chili has more beans. So if you mix those two together, throw a little hot sauce on there, ooh-wee. That's a good flavor.
Okay. All righties. He said there's 20 plus different kinds, including alligator, bison, deer, and different kinds of chili. All right. November 4th, 5th, and 6th. Do I have anything planned around November 4th, 5th, and 6th? Dude, I don't know what I have planned tomorrow.
You don't know what your wife's got planned for you for tomorrow.
Have no clue, dude. I'm on a need to know basis. Just want them to think, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. That's why I've lasted 28 years.
There you go.
All right, let's play your last video. And I think we're ready to go. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. That is so
on her friend's face is amazing.
Oh, so one, it makes sure that you go down far enough, but two, once you hear the sound, you're supposed to stop and go back up. That way you're not resting with your ass on the floor, taking a break.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some shady shit right there. I say it's a 21 and up event. Admission includes tent camping all weekend, or they have RV sites for a little more.
Sweet.
So you can roughneck it in a tent, or if you have an RV, you pull up in an RV. See, it is Florida. And even in Florida during November, it can get hot.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm too old to get sweaty. I don't like to sweat. Well, I don't mind sweating. Like if I'm physically doing stuff and I'm hot and sweaty, it does not bother me. But just to be sitting and sweating, I can't stand. I hate it with a passion. I hate it with a passion, dude. Like I could be outside and sweating. Like literally, last week I was outside doing something. I don't even remember what it was. I sweat all the way through my shorts.
What?
I sweated so much. And that I wasn't as mad then as me just sitting outside in the chair for whatever reason and starting to sweat. I got pissed.
So you won't sit in the sauna?
I did. I sat in I think it was a dry sauna one time. Never, I'll never do that again. No, no.
I was somewhere where we had a sauna, a hot tub, and a pool, and you rotate those around. It was amazing.
It was, I think if I remember right, it was a dry sauna. I got in it and it was like, I felt like I was being baked. And the problem is I wasn't, it's like, cause it's a dry sauna. There wasn't like, I don't know. It was weird. Like there was no humidity. So I wasn't sweating at first, but I felt like hot. And then all of a sudden I just started pouring sweat and I'm like, I don't think I like this. Bruce said he's going to send us some pics. And Miss Pam says, yes, DB and Viper, y'all need to go for the weekend. Even Pam says we need to go. So we might have to check that out.
I think Pam's trying to get us in trouble.
I'm not going to get, it's, you know, Viper's thing earlier says, if I was rich and famous, but I had my marriage was in turmoil, would you take it? This ain't one of them situations where I'm not going to be rich and famous, but because I go to Roscoe's Chili Cook-Off, my marriage is going to be in turmoil.
You know, this might be a good place to pull out the fart guy again.
The fart guy.
Yeah, when we went to Daytona every year, we stayed on the infield 2 or 3 years. I
Yeah.
had this old Ronald Reagan mask, and I put it on my guitar case one time and stuck it in the bushes. And I had this CD of like 1,000 farts. So whenever it started getting dark, it looked like there was a little kid taking a dump in the bushes. And people would come from all over to see the fart guy. We were known as the fart guys at Daytona. People come by and take their picture with it.
Oh my god. Oh, do we do? We'll see. All right.
I might be able to get us some video of the fart guy if I can get a hold of the guy. That
Wow.
might be pretty funny for next week's show.
And Miss Pam goes, we asked her if she was trying to get us in trouble. She goes, who, me? Question mark, question mark, question mark, laughing face. Oh my goodness. What was I going to say? You have anything in closing? You good?
No, kid.
All righties. So today's the 16th. How many more days have we got until the July 4th? Well, like 2 more
I don't
weeks. A little over 2 weeks.
Something like that.
Like yeah, something like that. 18 days, 19 days, something like that. Okay. All right, cool. Because I'm going to try to celebrate 4th of July big this year. I didn't celebrate at all last year.
Sweet.
So I got to make up for lost time. All righties. Well, if you ain't got nothing else, I ain't got nothing else. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, search Southern Symposium on Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, and at DB and Viper on X. You can also follow the Southern Symposium on TikTok as well. We got an account there. Like I always say, share like our videos, get the word out of the Southern Symposium. Y'all have a wonderful, safe week, and we will see y'all back here next Tuesday at 7.
See ya.
It was spring break, oh, all the girls, they were really fine, but I had way too much beer, whiskey, and wine. Who is this girl in my bed? And she gives really good head, and it's spring break, oh, nine, and we're having a damn good time. Hey, doctor. Yeah. Why do I have heartburn in my penis? Why does it burn when I pee? Did I do it with a toe? 'Cause I got warts on my weenie. What is gonorrhea? Oh, what is HIV? And why do I have heartburn in my penis? And why does it burn when I pee?